trying to figure out why anybody would tow a big, long, heavy trailer up this road.
Oh my goodness.
Obviously, it's for funsies.
Yeah, until it's not.
That does not look like a good time.
Nope, not at all. Sad, sad,
Howdy, howdy. Let's go get a situation. Howdy.
That is a lot of pressure.
Boss that made those
Man.
like 7 years. So he was taking a lot of pictures, sent to his buddy. You think you can do it?
Yeah.
I got faith in me. You guys do this. I don't. I would just. I don't even know what when it went. I thought I was dead.
I can imagine.
Yeah, the butt still puckers. Mine would be.
Torsions are under a crazy amount of pressure. That's probably the only reason why it didn't pull off the ball. This bolt's not on the other side, and this whole thing is twisted and bent.
No, because the truck is stable and the truck can help. We don't want to put too much pressure on that hitch. The problem is we can't pull it straight up. That's not going to happen because we're just going to end up pulling it into the bank and not up. And there's nothing to hook to.
The frame.
I meant on the body.
Yeah.
And even the frame, we can't go around the frame.
We can't hook to the body at all.
I just ask, please don't get hurt, okay? I don't want to see nobody get hurt and lose their vehicles.
No, we're good. We just.
So I actually think this direction right here.
The tongue has good places here to hold on to.
Yeah, this right here, I think is our.
But there is nothing to anchor to.
Right.
And we can't, even if we got backed up right here, that's a very little amount of throw.
Well, that'd be plenty though.
If something was backed up right here and pulling from like the axles, that would be good.
And we could even anchor off of it with another winch to pull down on the corner here. And we can hook on the frame back here. The problem is if I hook right there with my truck, I pull up, it goes down.
Well, that's
So
why
we have to have,
if we're hooked,
we have to be pulling down.
that's what I was saying,
Yeah.
if we're hooked there and here, that will keep it from going. The hard part is going to be getting it to come up without just straight into the bank.
That's why I think
That's
at a
why I was
forward
thinking
angle.
If you were over here, it'd be pulling more up from the back of your truck.
Those are wrecked sideways though.
Well, I mean, if the back of your truck, like if you hook your winch to that one, you back up clear over here, the back of your truck is still pulling up. It's not ideal, but these ones are already on top, so it's okay if they come, they'll slide. The bottom ones will pull in, but
So we're gonna have to probably move forward and backward as we do it.
probably, so
So
we can
if
do
we
that with the truck.
If we start pulling and we're at a slight forward angle, if we can get one of our Land Cruisers up in there, we can actually winch from the front to the Land Cruiser and take another Actually, we could probably take another Land Cruiser right here and anchor it off of that one to pull on the corner to just pull it down. And then those two winches here and here.
I was thinking where that tree, where he's anchored with this one, if we pulled the Land Cruiser up and anchored to it with the back and run the winch down.
I still think we're going to fight a little bit if we're pulling slightly backwards.
We are, but we don't have a choice.
Well, we do have choices.
Because we can get one up there and help pull forward and up a little bit, but without being able to anchor it that way, it's just the weight of the Land Cruiser.
Well, not necessarily, because if we start snatch block off the front of the Land Cruiser, it's also pulling it towards wherever's being pulled from, as well as this way. So it'll handle the anchor a lot better. Before we unhook any of these, I want to hook up this.
Oh yeah.
There's just enough thorny plants that I already poked myself once. I know I'm going to end up falling again, so when I put my hand down, I'd rather have a little bit of anti-pokey protection.
We never had a red one.
You do now.
I think
a
we
gift
might
from
have
Alan?
accidentally. Well, maybe it was, because he threw that rope that we were messing with in the back seat of this.
Yeah,
Maybe he threw this in there too, and I didn't notice it.
could be. We'll ask him next time we see him. Okay. I think we'll just throw this over.
All right, and there's a board sitting right there. If we can get it up on that other corner somehow.
You think those are long enough to get up over the top?
With the two together? Yeah, that's plenty.
Okay.
We can hook the winch right to the end.
We got these fat blue ones too. These are only 6 foot, but there's two of them.
Let's put those together. They're a little wider. I have another one of those too. These are wider.
Let's put one of these first to go up the side, and then these to go over the two tops.
Okay.
Will you grab me my water bottle? Yeah.
We could do both of them. So two side by side. That'd really spread it out. They're the same length.
If we have extra, let's do that.
Because we can put them just like this.
Yeah,
those
but I
are
don't
side
think
by
it'd be
side.
long enough. If we have extra length, let's do that. But
And then just hook the winch
I
right
think we'll
to
need
those
3
two.
of these.
Well, the winch will hook right to there.
Yeah, but we want the
front
winch
seat on the
line
ground.
out off the.
It's in the front seat on the ground.
There, it's going to be a very slight angle, not like the other
If we can
side.
have it on a
It's
flat, it's
purple.
going to be better.
Yeah.
Got a friend for you.
It's been following you around everywhere you go. It's just right behind you.
It's got a
I
it's got a
remember
damaged wing.
Yeah.
It's missing half of its wing.
Got it? Let me grab my phone. Yep, I got it.
Okay, we wanted this around the skid, right?
Yeah.
Is James down there?
Yeah.
Yeah, right here. What you need? The question is, how far can I reach? Okay, so I should be able to hold that 2x4 in place. It was poking me.
Hold the trailer up.
Yeah. What's that?
That's holding it up, isn't it? Or helping, anyway.
I don't know, because right where the corner is, the branch had been cut, so there's a piece that comes up and under it. So I think what stopped it is the fact that everything's digging into the bank.
Mostly straight with the trailer, but in just a little bit.
Just a little. I want to be as close to that back
way it
corner
can't
as possible.
slide off the back.
Yeah.
And so you guys didn't have a gas can or anything? Because, yeah, it just sit here dripping gas.
I could get the pump going and put it in people's vehicles. I don't have a...
Well, we're full, so that won't get anywhere. It's only a little drip, so...
I was going to do that, but...
farther. There you go. Yeah, now it goes up to the tree from there. Probably straight at the tree.
You're killing this headlight.
Hoping since it's pulling kind of up into the side and then up on that wheel, that skid, that it'll support it. Whereas pulling straight sideways on it would be a little sketchier.
It's not a wheel.
Yeah, there's a wheel in the back. Right here.
That is a roller.
Yep.
I thought it had a thing that went down.
No, it goes right here.
That's it, huh?
Yep. And it's just this loop. But it's about that wide, flat strap, and it's welded all the way across in the front.
Too bad
and
we don't
back.
have one of those new sleeves
Yeah,
from Yankum.
those ones are
Would be amazing.
super nice.
That's enough to get the Land Cruiser under.
Yeah.
So what do you think our chances of success are?
100%.
Optimistic.
80.
I say you guys got this, 100%.
Yeah, I think you're gonna
I
get
think
it
you got it, but I'm giving it an 80 because how heavy and far down it is.
out. I think there's gonna be some damage,
Yeah.
but
I think it's coming up though.
I don't think there's any way of getting it out without a little bit of damage.
Can we push that over just a little bit?
This way?
Yeah.
Ready?
Shovel it out.
Hey.
James, I'll have you pull straight in, then you're gonna back towards my driver door. Not gonna clear your antenna, but
That's okay. The antenna will move.
we're actually gonna snatch log off of that. So just put this back as far back in as you can. See if you can get your rear tire about another 4 feet that way. There you go. Now crank it the other way. All the way driver. Put it low. Okay, now pull forward and get your nose over that way. Okay? All the way, driver.
You want to move his height in so I don't run it over?
That'll be okay. Actually, right there is probably good.
Where we're going with that one?
To the axles.
I was just gonna ask if you were grabbing one.
No, wrong thing.
Nope. If it does roll, do you think it'll take the truck?
Probably this one. Where's the camera? Okay.
I'm a little trapped. Do you have extra batteries?
Yeah, in the center console of the.
You guys are in the.
Dad? Why don't you jump in the Land Cruiser T and hold the brakes?
Father?
How's that look? Could I put more on it?
Ben's Land Cruiser is slipping quite a bit every time you.
I know, we see.
Okay.
What, Ben?
That piece of wood just gonna push right through the wall. We need to take the wood out.
Okay, well now we gotta do a rub real quick.
I think we might have to get their truck pulling forward.
Probably.
Yeah, almost need to be like right up on
But
the back
if we get,
to pull the weight out of the.
good pressure
hill.
on it again, and then start pulling forward and
Should we try
backward.
to actually tie this? Or?
My worry is though that hitch is going to come apart.
Mine too. I don't want to put too much pressure on the hitch. But it hasn't moved at all.
It looks close.
Here, I'll go climb out there again.
Pressure off of it, it looks like it's getting ready to fall. Hold on. Okay. Okay, they're gonna dig into the corner. I don't think there's any way to avoid that.
We can leave the snatch block on the corner where it's pulling down. But if we put yours right to here.
So it's there
over,
and then down?
Because I've got more pulling power. I've got plenty of pulling power.
Yeah.
The problem is I'm putting too much on one spot.
Yeah.
So maybe we can pull the rear up a little bit.
Okay. That sounds good.
Hang on a second. Okay.
If you can, on the other side. Oh, you can't even see the jack anymore. Where the jack is, there's a big bar that the jack is rested against. It goes further in, I think creates more
Grab a shovel.
a stronger
Here's one.
spot.
Here's a shovel.
Stronger than this?
Yes. Yeah, because it's a good half-inch board.
Let's take the whole side out. I got a nicer shovel in the back.
Look, I'm doing 2 things. Does that mean I get paid more?
Yes. I will pay you double what I'm paying you.
No, when you can multitask, you
nothing.
get paid less.
Somebody filmed T and Brock playing rock, paper, scissors through the Land Cruiser. Okay.
You got it. Hopefully it holds. It's left the front tires on the ground. Yeah, it's been doing that. Going and getting another, like the 8.1 or something, there's not really anywhere to attach to pull harder. I mean,
We have tons of winching power. We're not using half of
well,
our
a
winching
lot
power.
of it is traction.
So we do,
Yeah.
do more digging?
Digging might help. If we can dig under the corner over there,
That
so-
might allow
so
us
it's
to
not-
go forward a little
so
more.
it's not pulling in, and then digging out the back around here so the frame's not pulled right into the dirt. I can start digging on the left front.
Just for the angle, let's go to the front first. No, because that's gonna pull it back.
It's gonna pull back. Yeah, we want to pull more forward.
We're gonna have to get the nose over on this then.
It'll definitely.
If we spin the tires a little as we're tightening for the first time,
It'll
maybe
swing
over.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Then you can have the green one.
I do have the green.
Or you're gonna end up with another green one.
You ready?
Okay, put a little pressure.
Alright, you're
Where's the
right on the back
remote
of your bed.
for this one? Okay. Pass this to James. T.
Good at filming.
Put lockers on, low range. Put it in drive.
Hey, what do I have to try to dig him some holes? So he puts lighting.
Maybe. I'm just gonna pivot this real quick. So go ahead and give it throttle. A little bit more throttle. Right there. Drive. More. Okay, straighten out the wheels. Right there. Okay.
Do we want to pull some more dirt out from under these tires?
I don't know, maybe.
Because it'll help it slide a little bit.
Well, that's why I had dug under what I did, so that it.
And we took up that room, so it's probably helping.
Hold on.
That was shackle drop down from where I
just
had it.
So it's
Shift
okay?
it down.
Yeah.
Is it going to put too much leverage on that mount, or does it look all right?
It might be a lot of pressure on it, but we're doing the same amount on the rears.
Yeah.
Okay. long didn't hold.
Okay, we're probably gonna have to snatch block straight through the big tree then.
It's moving.
It was going, we were there.
Okay.
Come along. Yeah, come along. Didn't hold. Okay.
What's Murphy doing clear out here?
I'm gonna leave my boom tight. Let's loosen up. Okay, right there. That'll give us enough. We can move.
So we'll probably have to go around that tree. So from Lankers on that side to the big tree, then back to this side. So it triangles around that big tree. We don't necessarily need to go any farther with that. We could run one of our Yankum straps around that big tree and back. Or,
we can
or
do that
another
big
strap.
bobby one.
Or a different strap, because I've got my tree saver up there already around that tree. So we just need to go, we
Okay,
could go straight from this tree saver
Let's see if that big
up there.
semi one is about the right length to double up and hit back to this off of your tree saver up there.
Well, isn't it like a 30 foot?
Yeah, 15 both ways.
Probably. We're going to use this to go around back to there. Yeah. This tree to that one.
That one's rated for 74,000 pounds.
Because if you look
Working load.
No. We do this kind of stuff a lot. Yeah.
That's a challenge.
Yes, it
We're
is.
problem solvers.
There's always a way to get it done. Just yeah, smart and safe.
Still easier to use than
Can you pull that out real quick in case you need it? Yeah.
Back to brakes.
So it's got something to pull against.
There we go. Okay, let me have Brock backed up so it's well back past you.
Yeah, back yours off.
Brock, put it in reverse and back up as I let off. Go. Steady pressure.
Yeah, looks like it's on the hill now.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, hold on.
If we undo James's from the front there, we might be able to get in the truck and see if we can get the trailer to start going that way.
We'd have to Okay.
Or we can go forward
Let's
with your
hold
truck.
with yours right now and go forward. And pull both of mine up. James, why don't you jump in this? T, jump in Black Betty.
Repositioning the equipment.
Okay, let's bring T back a little bit. Go ahead and put it in reverse, T. Okay. Okay, go ahead, James. Okay. Right there. Okay. Ready for your commitment? Feel that, back?
Okay, all the way. Come on. Come on forward. Undo the front locker. Okay, forward. Keep going. Okay, pull around this way and back up. Get the rear end farther, and we want the whole Land Cruiser farther that way. Turn this way. Okay, now turn all the way, drivers, and back up. Get the rear end over. Okay, straighten it out. Straight back, just like that. Okay, turn passenger and get the nose up a little bit. Passenger. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, straighten them out. Go back. Lock the front back in. Okay. Go back a little farther. Okay.
Let's pull it up tight. I'm going to do a little less of Black Betty, a little more of you. that just with that end piece hooked back here. So we had strong forward momentum. Okay. I'm gonna not pull with this one unless I have to. Okay. Okay. I'm at the end of my rope here. Okay. I can keep pulling with the.
We don't really need to pull on the top anymore, I don't think.
Yeah, we can just unhook it.
See if you got it over the edge. Well, it's got to come up more, but it's to the point where we got to move vehicles, and then we can go more as we go forward.
Let's leave Black Betty. Ready? Thought I grabbed two of those blue ones out of the Green Line Cruiser.
Yeah.
Blue what?
Tree savers. With yours,
my two, these two.
That it was nice having the big flat over the top. That was very minimal damage.
Yeah, it did put pressure on there, but
that's unavoidable.
That is not bad at all. Like that's.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy with.
For as much pressure as we had on it.
I've seen more damage done to them back in the membership than what you guys done.
Yeah. So ideally, I would have liked to have put a piece of angle iron.
This
along
one
that,
didn't.
But we didn't have that.
The one on the bed did.
I think I'm going to grab a piece and keep it in it.
Yeah, $30,000.
So the one shackle mount on that side bent over to where it's touching the tire. So we're going to straighten that before we try and move it. And then we'll probably pull it a little bit while we go forward, just to make sure it doesn't start coming back down again.
We don't want to start over.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. So
we only got one tree left.
We moved Black Betty. This angle is going to come backwards a little, and then back and forth. I think that's going to be better because I think it'll be stronger on the shackle.
If you pull this over out of the way, Black Betty, I think clear over here would be good because then it's more straight to that.
Can't see what.
Well, that's what I was thinking might be better. Can you see where you're at?
Your blinds are down.
But if you want, you can open your door now.
So you can't get to those right now because
If you don't mind,
on the inside.
I just want to peek.
So I was
Is it
going to try and see how hard that's running.
Yeah, we're thinking about how we're gonna
pull the tire off.
Get this shackle straight before we move it.
Possibly.
I think Nancy's gonna see how fast the inside is.
Yeah.
Brock, follow him in there and get it on camera. If that's okay with you.
That's fine.
Hey, door still opens. That's a good sign.
There's a light if you need it.
Go ahead.
So you can still inside light.
Oh, don't worry about the dirt. Actually, we can get it done.
Yeah.
I already have the piece sitting out ready. How bad did it fly?
Doesn't look
I guess you
terrible.
got lucky because that side by side was almost against your cabinets to begin with. Yeah, it was about in the middle. It is tied down on the front and the back, and the four wheelers are a little bit, but not bad. I don't see nothing really physically hurt. No, it doesn't look like it. No.
Yeah, the four-wheeler slid over a little bit against the wall, but
they're tied down, but I'm sure that's a steep hill. So got time together.
It's smart. Not just for stuff like this.
Yeah, you never.
But can you imagine if it wasn't tied down and your side by side went bloop and just rolled this whole thing down?
Or if it didn't, went right through the side of the trailer altogether.
Yeah.
Or both.
So which shackle got bent?
Where's my light? Okay, so there's a tank right there. That's supposed to be straight. Right there. And it's pushing into the tire pretty good there. So, well, we might be able to pull this tire off and beat it with a sledgehammer, because they're just like this, straight, but the tanks are right on the other side. We can't attach to the other shackles because it'll be going under the tanks and then back up. That'll put a lot of pressure on the tanks.
Oh boy, I have to replace that anyway.
Well, we could straighten it. It's
Yeah.
the frame mount where it comes straight down. We can straighten it. We just don't.
It's harder up here than
Than at the shop. But if we pull that tire off, we might be able to hammer it in far enough to clear, and then it can drive out.
We'll see how close we can get it.
I think if we pull the tire off, we can probably hammer it.
I got that sledgehammer.
Okay. How do you want to do it?
I got my airbag jack.
Mine's a little buried.
Okay, I'll grab mine.
Should we hook up the front of my Land Cruiser to yours and winch it over and just nose the out of the way? Because it's tight in the back still. We can just turn the tires and pull it out of the way.
We can do that.
See, turn your wheels all the way passenger, put it in gear.
A little more, you gotta turn the tires.
Throttle.
No, a little more throttle. Turn the tires, throttle.
Are your lockers not on? Okay, now a little throttle. Yep. More throttle.
More throttle.
Yeah.
We want the tires to spin.
Can you see that back corner?
That's a lot more room. I don't need to. That might have to go up too far. We could go under, just right under the axle. That's what I would
Maybe.
That's where he says this is the only place you can live from, yeah, where it'll come up. Yeah, we'll have to go right under the axle.
I think it's putting too much side pressure on it.
Yep, that's good. Lift him up.
That's kind of sharp bend on the other side. Oh yeah.
Okay, don't pull.
That's about straight right there. Looks like.
Okay, is that off? Oh yeah, that's pretty good actually. Okay. Once we get it up, we'll have to pull that other one out a bit. We'll have to do that from the other direction.
The good thing, it looks like all those tires are standing up straight too.
Yeah, they look pretty good. We got that one other one will be easy to straighten once this is out on like flat ground, and we can just put a winch on it over there and pull it over.
Yeah.
Okay, you might want to get out of the way because it looks like when if it comes out, it might come out pretty solidly. I think it's moving right now a little bit.
It's going slowly.
Holy cow.
Yeah, instead of pulling both together, just hook it up on this loop. Feel it.
Going.
It's going. It's going. Yep, feel it. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, it wedged itself between the bracket.
A little more.
and the
A little
frame.
more. Yeah, just keep peeling it. It's going. It's coming. Keep going.
Your truck side.
Okay. Now, if we hook to this,
We're pulling the wedged soft shackle out.
It's really in there.
It's wedged in.
okay.
And that was not as strong as I thought it was.
Got it.
Oh. Okay.
Who's gonna put money on the fact that that soft shackle is just fine?
It could be. It had the sleeve around it right where it pulled through.
Oh,
it
it's not
did.
just fine.
It did get it. Yeah.
But you know what? That's pretty surfacey for what that just went through. That's pretty surfacey.
Oh, go.
That is not bad, actually. That's where it's tied together.
Go look at the mount. It was
That
round.
is
Oh, I
crazy.
saw it.
Yeah.
Ben, did you see it?
Yeah.
It started tearing the metal.
Yeah. That is crazy.
What?
This.
Oh wow.
Get the mount. Show the mount where it was wedged in.
Flashlight?
See the hole that it for tearing into that and then not messing up that rope very much.
Yeah.
That's okay. We'll tighten up when we take the jack out.
Here and one in the land.
So
Now I only have
I
one.
only carry one in my Land Cruiser. I pulled it out with the.
That is soft.
There you go. Okay, Ben, keep your wheels straight. Just go forward.
We shouldn't move until James is gonna. Okay, I guess I'm done digging.
hold on, Ben. Nice and easy. Just like that, keep going back. Okay, hold up.
Getting on more solid ground.
Back up like 2 feet. Okay, hold on. Okay, foot on the foot. Right there. Hold the brakes, go back up in the or you'll run over your GoPro. Okay, Ben, go ahead. Ease forward.
Can't tell nothing.
Adelaide, are you in park?
Okay, hold up, Ben.
Then you can let go of the brake.
Okay, Ben. You're free and clear. Go ahead and pull up on flat ground. There it is in the middle of the road again. That took a bit longer than I thought, though.
It should
Not
be
me.
more than an
Lot of
hour.
weight.
I think it's like
a lot
9.
of weight, and then plus the way that.
That was a ton of weight. And then pulling it straight into the berm.
Yeah.
It looks so empty now.
I bet we had
That's okay if you say it that way.
close to 92,000 pounds of pressure on it at one point.
What helped is when you backed up, it started moving.
The angle, yeah. Sometimes you just got to play with geometry. You want to pull in a certain way because it's safer, but sometimes you got to push your limits a little bit. And
Well, that and you
That's what
could
it
tell when we were only pulling with 1 or 2 of the winches that were snatch blocked and it just wasn't going, but when all 3 hit at just the right pressure, then all of a sudden it'd start going.
yeah.
It just had to have that extra. It was right at the verge.
Like new.
The inside bends like this that drop off.
How's that looking, James? Because from here it looks like he's falling off the edge again.
Yeah, it was right on the edge. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised one bit.
So, this is the junction.
Looks like this might be where he's leaving it.
I don't know if she wants to go home. I'm just gonna leave the trailer and the truck here. I'm gonna pull the trailer up, just take the hitch off.
Because we can get it parked nicer and in a better spot.
It's off the road, isn't it?
Kind of. But so we'll get this one straightened and then we can get it parked and we're good. Oh, we're back into town after the recovery and everybody found food. Say hi.
Food.
So we got the trailer out, got it up to where they parked it. The guy's gonna get his hitch fixed tomorrow and then go try and drive it out. They're gonna take a different route out and hopefully they have better luck than they did getting it in.
So we want to throw a huge shout out to Alan with Yankum Ropes.
Yeah.
Because the stuff that he designs and builds is just phenomenal. It's absolutely phenomenal.
The snatch block rings, the way that they work, like there's nothing else on the market that can compare.
Yeah, we broke a Smitty built synthetic line, a factory 12. We're gonna replace it with Allen's winch rope. It's so far we've just seen his are just so much better made and so much stronger.
So yeah,
Those winch rings are awesome.
it went good.
We calculated, did a rough calculation, not including the front winch, which was just anchoring. We had, accounting for almost 30% loss in pulling power due to the snatch blocks. We think about 92,000 pounds of pressure on that. That's a lot of pressure.
We were using 5 winches and at least 7 snatch blocks. It was a pretty hard technical pull. The hard part about a trailer like that is there's no strong mounts to hook to. There's really nothing to hook to.
Yeah, on
other
a vehicle, you've got typically recovery points front and rear. You've got frame mounts, you've got control arms,
suspension mounts,
you've got cross members, all of these things that you can hook to. On a trailer, you've got nothing.
The frame goes right against the floor. You can't go around it with anything. That leaves you with
Can't touch
very
anything
little
on the body. The body's so fragile. So
yeah, that leaves the axles, the spring mount, and that's about it.
And
the tongue. But we were able to hook to enough different points to distribute the pulling force out enough to where it did pretty well. We got it out.
we did bend one, but we were able to straighten it.
Yeah, one of the
you guys
spring
saw.
mounts bent. We got it straightened, and then there's a couple of small marks on the driver's side of the roof where the straps went over, but they
That was
didn't actually damage anything. You can just see where they were. So, I mean, that's incredible to get that job done with pretty much no damage at all. So pretty happy about that. It went pretty well. So
And the customer's happy.
yeah,
And they're safe now.
almost 12. It's almost 12 now. So we're gonna head home. We'll see you on the next one.